Today we will discuss about quadratic formula. Before starting exercise number 2.2, Cambridge IGCS grade 9. First of all, we write formula x minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. This is the quadratic formula, and the part here b square minus 4ac is called its discriminant. Today we will study about the conditions of discriminant, as it is called discriminant because it discriminates between the quadratic equation with no roots or quadratic equation with one repeated roots. For no roots, if discriminant less than 0 or negative, there is no real root. And for equation with one repeated root, here in second, if b square minus 4ac equal to 0, there is one repeated root. And quadratic equation with two real roots, that is the first one, if b square minus 4ac greater than 0, that is positive value, there are two real roots. Now we discuss about the curve. If number one condition, if discriminant greater than 0, that is positive, the first one. There are two real roots. So curve cuts x-axis at 2 points, that is, we are looking here, this curve cuts x-axis at points A and B. We can see. Now for the second condition, if b square minus 4ac equals 0, as we have read second, there is one repeated root and has one repeated root. Then the curve cuts x-axis at only 1 point. We can see here in this figure, this curve cuts this x-axis at point A, only 1 point. Number third condition, if discriminant b square minus 4ac less than 0, that is negative, the curve does not touch x-axis. When the discriminant is negative, the curve will not touch x-axis, as we are looking here. In this figure, this curve does not cut this x-axis. These are the three conditions when we check discriminant. Now we see some examples. The first one, show that the equation 4x square minus 12x plus 9 equal to 0 has a repeated root by, number one, we have to show with the use of factorizing, and second, using the discriminant. Now we see, we have given equation 4x square minus 12x plus 9, this one, equal 0. We factorize it. When we factorize its extremes product, we can see 4x square multiply 9. Extreme product answer is 36x square. Then in the midterm we have minus 12x. Then we will find midterms whose sum should be minus 12x and whose product should be equal to the 4x square multiply 9 equal to 36x square. The two pairs will be 6x square and 6x. If we both take negative, because here is midterm minus 12x, when we add them, we get minus 12x. So pairs will be minus 6x. We use here in place of 12x square, and then we will take common 2x. We will get this equation 2x minus 3, 2x minus 3. 2x minus 3 square, if we take square it, we get 2x minus 3. From here, 3 to the left side, to right side, we get x equal to 3 by 2. 2x equal 3, and then x 3 divided by 2, we get x equal to 1.5. This is solved by factorization, and now we solve it using the discriminant. The equation has a repeated root. Now we see this equation has repeated root. How? Using discriminant b square minus 4ac. Here 4 is a. When we compare ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we found that a equal to 4, b equal to minus 12 and c equal to 9. We use then b minus 12 square minus 4 ac. Here a is 4 and c is 9. Now we will solve it. We get 0. The equation has a repeated root because the discriminant is 0. So we see B part. State with reasons how many real roots the following equations have. The first one 4x square minus 12x plus 8 equal to 0, and the second one 4x square minus 12x plus 10 equal to 0. We can see for B part, equation 4x square minus 12x plus 10, why? This is in purple color and its line is shown here in purple color. This one. And for equation which is written in blue color by 4x square minus 12x plus 9, and its curve is shown in blue color in the center. This one which touches x-axis in one point. And the equation y 4x square minus 12x plus 8 in red color, its curve is shown in red color here, which cuts x-axis at the point 2 and 1. Now we discuss about it. The curve y 4x square minus 12x plus 8 is 1 unit below 4x square minus 12x plus 9. We can see a red color is 1 unit below 4x square minus 12x plus 9. Here we can see this is the equation, blue color, this one. And the red color, this equation is 1 point below blue color equation. And crosses the x-axis in 2 points. And we are looking here. Equation y equal to 4x square minus 12x plus 9 is 2-point cuts x-axis. So the equation has 2 real roots. It means in the red color curve has 2 real roots, 1 and 2. And for second part, 4x square minus 12x plus 10 equal to 0. The curve y equal to 4x square minus 12x plus 10 is 1 unit above the equation which is written in red color y equal to 4x square minus 12x plus 9. We can see this purple colored curve is 1 unit above x-axis. This is the x-axis. This blue colored equation 4x square minus 12x plus 9 shown, and 4x square minus 12x plus 10 which is shown in purple color is 1 unit above the blue color and does not cross the x-axis. We can see this purple color curve does not cross the x-axis. It is above the x-axis. So the equation, this one purple color equation 4x square minus 12x plus 10 has no roots because it does not cut x-axis. Now here is the second one question. Sketch the graph of the line y equal to x minus 3 and the curve y equal to x square minus 2x on the same axis. First question, we have to draw the graph of this line and this curve on the same axis. That is y-axis and x-axis. We have to show. Second, use algebra to prove that the line and the curve don't meet. By algebra, we have to show the lines will not meet each other. For this, we will use quadratic formula and check if the value in the square root is negative, as we are looking here, then they will not touch each other. We have to show this thing. This is the figure for this is drawn. Curve figure y equal to x square minus 2x. This is curve figure. And y equal to x minus 3. This is the equation of line. At first we solve b part. Here we will equate as both values are of function by equation of curve and equation of line. We will equate them. After equating BC and solving simultaneously, that is x square minus 2x, we convert to the left side values x and 3, and there it was change their sign. Now x square as it is, minus 1x minus 2x will be added to get minus 3x and then plus 3 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation and we cannot factorize this one equation. So we will utilize a quadratic formula. And this does not factorize. We know quadratic formula is given. Now equating this equation by quadratic equation like ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We can see a here coefficient of x square is 1. So we write a equal to 1. B is coefficient of x and here the coefficient of x is minus 3. So b equal to minus 3 and c equal to 3. Then we utilize all these values ABC in quadratic formula. After replacing minus minus plus 3 plus minus, when we solve square root, we get minus 3 square equal to 9 minus 4 1 the 4 3 12. This is in the square root. 9 minus 12 we get minus 3 by 2 under 2. Then we see the value under the square root sign is negative, which shows that there is no real solution. This is negative. This shows no real solution. So this implies that when this has no real solution, it means the line and curve does not touch each other.